Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. And on tap tonight, it's the Los Angeles Clippers going up against the Atlanta Hawks here at their home, State Farm Arena. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And with us on the sidelines, we've got Allie LaForce. Now the opening lineup for the Los Angeles Clippers. Washington out there with Ivica Zubac. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then it's James Harden. And it's Jemison in at the 2. And for the Hawks, Risache at the 3, Johnson at the 4. Trey is flanked by Daniels in the backcourt. And it's Okongwu in at the 5, down low. And while it's maybe too early in the year to get a true sense of the league's pecking order, Stan, when does that start to take shape?
Well, not for a while. Once all the teams have played each other and we've seen all the possible matchups, then we'll start to get a better idea.
Now here's Daniels. Outside Young. Clock at 6. Pass to Okongwu. Here's Daniels. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
Well, I like the activity of Daniels there.
Atlanta shooting their first free throws of the night now. And he's good on the second. And he can't make it 3 for 3. And it's Leonard with the ball for the LA Clippers. MP left side. Washington outside. Daniels against MP. Okongwu with the rebound. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, I did have a chance to talk with head coach Quinn Snyder. We talked about Kawhi Leonard and how much his experience plays a role. He mentioned when you have a guy like Kawhi, you can take one aspect of his game, but he's so skilled and experienced that he will find another way to beat you. They've got their hands full with the vet. Brian, back to you.
Thank you for that, Allie. Here's Risache, following the three-pointer by Los Angeles. Daniels outside. Fires the 3. Pure from three-point range. Daniels has got 5.
Yeah, when he's locked in, Daniels can do real damage at the arc.
Zubac passes to Washington. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Knocks down the long J.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now here's Daniels. He's got 5. Okongwu, a screen on Harden. There's Young with the 3. Oh, he misses the dunk.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Back to MP. Here's the 3. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
Quick decision-making by MP. I love how confident he looked taking that shot.
Back to Young. Oh, excellent D there from Harden. And Harden's got the ball here for the LA Clippers. Coming off a win against the Blazers.
They really had a strong night shooting the basketball. They got hot and stayed hot.
No, you're not going to lose many games shooting the percentage they did. That takes a disciplined effort.
Young against Harden. Pass to Daniels. Sinks the tray. Give him 8 points now.
The Aussie Daniels finding his stroke from point.
Harden, the pass to MP. There's the triple. And Los Angeles, another 3.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
Young against Harden. There's a screen by Johnson. There's Young with the 3. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Well, if you don't put a body on Okongwu, you're asking for trouble.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Stevens is checked in for Okongwu. Newell comes in for Johnson. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Daniels. And it's Smith in for Trae Young. And a new group getting ready for the Clippers. Williams is checked in for Zubac. Hachimura comes in for Washington. Beasley's checked in for Leonard. And Simmons is subbed in for James Harden. Hawks trail by 5. Here's Alexander Walker. Now Risacher. And the layup is good.
It's always good to see Risacher mixing it up down low.
The Clippers have gone 6 of 7 and looking good. Beasley for 3. And Los Angeles another 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Smith outside. And he's going for the lob.
Wow, Risacher just springs off the floor to spike the lob.
Los Angeles leading by 4. MP inside. Covered by Alexander Walker. Pass to Jemison from deep. Stevens with a rebound. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Now here's Risacher. 23 points for him last game against the Celtics in Boston.
And he was so disruptive at the defensive end. 4 steals on the night.
5 on the clock. Well from outside. The shot, no good. MP getting it done for Los Angeles. What a game from deep. Making 5 trays. We'll be right back with you shortly. Making a change. Here. Jemison's checked in. We've got Smith. Noel out there with Johnson. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Stevens in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the Hawks 5. Smith outside. Three-pointer. The Clippers grab the miss. First chance of the season for them to go up against Atlanta. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline. Oh! Big finish!
Okay, young man. We see you, MP. We know you for real.
Thanks to the AT&T Connected Cam for the up-close and personal view of that slam. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. And here's Smith. 15 in his last outing. To the middle. Here's Noel. The rebound by Beasley. The Clippers lead by 5. MP on the drive. The rebound by Atlanta. Stevens has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Alexander Walker. Here he goes. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Well, he's such a natural talent. Has all the skill needed to produce at a high level.
Here's Jemison. Can't hit that one. Atlanta's gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Now here's Alexander Walker. Simmons defending.
Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. MP, the pass to Beasley. Now here's Harden. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Oh, MP buries the triple.
Well, he's been very reliable tonight. Not wasting any chances, really using his head.
And a lot of spot-up shooters now, adding a 1-dribble pull-up 3 to the repertoire.
Yeah, when you have defenders selling out to contest that catch and shoot, you got to reload, relocate, and let it fly. It's a valuable counter for those long-distance specialists. And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Okongwu's checked in for Stevens. Risacher comes in for Johnson. Dyson Daniels, he's checked in for Alexander Walker. And it's Trae Young in for Smith. And then for Los Angeles, Zubac, he's checked in for Hachimura. Washington comes in for Beasley. And Leonard subbed in for Harden. Now here's Risacher. Back to Young. Fires the three. Washington grabs the miss. There's 1:17 left in the first half. Stan, there's always a lot of attention on Trae Young. What do you think his defining quality is?
Well, look, Brian, he's one of the premier facilitators in the NBA. Not many players have the timing he does. Whether it's a lob or off the bounce, his passes find the mark.
A nice shot by Young.
People say don't take those mid-range shots. Let me tell you, if Trae Young is shooting them, I'm okay with that.
Jemison. Atlanta with the rebound.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
To the paint. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good.
Well, you can live with that turnover because they've been very careful with the ball up till this point.
We've got 33 seconds left in the first half. Trae quick on the take and stolen by Simmons. Here's MP. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. 26 points for MP.
And he's carried them this quarter, a dominant offensive stretch.
Here's Young. The rebound by Ben Simmons.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offense.
Oh, MP with the slam.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. So we conclude the first half. It's Los Angeles up by 6. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Welcome, everybody. The story tonight has been a solid showing through the first half for the Los Angeles Clippers.
You see their intent right away, Shaq. I mean, finding high percentage shots, that's great. Right now, that's their advantage.
Yeah, they've established a strong foundation offensively, and they're building on that. And now let's take a moment to see how the West stacks up here in this early part of the season.
Well, I think for Los Angeles, this team wants to do big things, Shaq-sized things. And I got to say, they're looking almost as dominant as Kenny.
Easy, big fella, but I gotta say, they are making it look easy here in this early part of the season, at least. Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Los Angeles leading by 6. And so in the game for the Clippers, we've got Ivica Zubac, Kawhi Leonard out there with Washington. Then it's James Harden, and it's MP in at the 2. Knocks it down from distance. MP's got 31 points.
Yeah, just another thing MP does for this team, space the floor.
Okongwu, a screen on Leonard. Outside Risacher. Okongwu, a screen on Leonard. Risache. That one's wide left.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
And the Clippers again with a bucket.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
Pass to Risache. Picked up by Okongwu. Jacks up a three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. They'll be playing host to New Orleans for their next one, and that's the first of just 2 home games for them. Back to MP. Harden, the pass to MP. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got his 4th assist in this one.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
Pass to Risache. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Shot clock at 6. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta.
Well, halftime is supposed to be for adjustments. I'm sure this isn't what they had in mind.
Here's Harden. Lays it up and banks it in. Harden's gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Johnson against Washington. And Atlanta misses again.
Well, this will make you a little uneasy. Missing 4 in a row to start the third.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Trae Young is getting recognition for his playmaking. He said, I've been top 5 in assists since I've been in this league, but I've been able to score so easily. People consider that selfish at times. I'm not even worrying about what people got to say. I know what I do. Back over to you, Brian.
Tuning out the noise. All right, Allie, appreciate the report. Hachimura's checked in for Los Angeles. Risache with the ball. Leonard's there. Daniels outside to stop the drought. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got his 5th rebound in this one. Jemison goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Jemison's got 39.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter.
Here's Okongwu. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got rebound number 7 tonight. All right, Coach, let's talk about Onyeka Okongwu. What an agile player for his size.
Yeah, B.A., no question. And on both ends, too. Plus, the guy gets up in the air and then reaches out over 7 feet in wingspan. His speed and his size can be a huge advantage. Well, with that explosive leaping ability, Okongwu is someone who spaces the floor vertically.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of this game. That free throw misses.
Well, when you watch MP, you can see the burst he has on the floor. Very explosive young player.
And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. And then for Los Angeles, Williams is checked in for Zubac. Beasley comes in for Leonard. And Simmons is subbed in for James Harden. Pass to Smith. 6 to shoot. Here's Stevens. Krejci, the pass to Smith. On target from range. Smith's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. And here's Beasley, takes a 3. Alexander Walker grabs a board. Pass to Krejci. Back to Alexander Walker. Here's Krejci. 4-3, and Atlanta hits again from deep.
Rock-solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
Out to the wing. From downtown, hits a three-pointer. Alexander Walker's gotten his third basket of the night. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. It's Los Angeles. They lead by 13. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. Well, there may not be a lot of drama. Making some changes here. Newell, he's checked in for Stevens. And it's Young in for Alexander Walker. And then for Los Angeles, Leonard's checked in for Jones. And Jimison subbed in for Beasley. Trae Young out there with Smith. Then it's Newell. Then there's Johnson. And it's Krejci in at the small forward position. So that's the Hawks 5.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
MP outside. Back to Harden. Puts up a three. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Jimison's got 4 assists now tonight. Young with it. To the inside. Smith. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to go on Ben Simmons.
And I love watching Smith challenge the defense and getting the foul in the process.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Leonard on the wing. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Talk about a pure jumper. Leonard doesn't need a lot of space to rise up.
Smith. Can't hit it.
And guys, his shot hasn't been falling this quarter. Time to settle down, refocus, and get a really high percentage look.
And that was a good read from Leonard. Noticing the overcommitment and exploiting it.
Hawks trail by 6. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Okongwu, a screen on Leonard. Here's Okongwu. Oh, he jammed it.
I love the effort from Okongwu here, taking ownership of an important possession.
Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Outside MP. Now Washington. Outside MP. Jacks up a 3. It's good from beyond the arc.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. And Atlanta making a change here. Young's checked in. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. He said to them, quote, "We worked hard to come back. We have them on the ropes, but we have yet to land the knockout blow. We'll see if they can." Back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Let's find out the news on Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Connects again from distance.
Oh, my. He is scorching hot. Another 3.
And he's approaching the franchise record for threes in a game. Here's Daniels. Takes a 3. Zubac pulls it down. Good! That's another bucket!
Never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long time. The Clippers lead by 10.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Clippers.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
Well, bottom line, he was just unstoppable at times. Not much you can do when he's playing with that kind of confidence.
Daniels. 4 on the clock. Young. Can't get the 3. MP scanning the floor. From deep. So no problem for the Clippers as they get the win. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
NMB.